Welcome back, my friends. Time for a new Run Bun stream. And we are starting the stream with a deadly double battle. And holy shit, this fight took a while to plan. So, yeah, let's just straight up jump into it. I'm just showing you the team pretty quickly. We have a true double battle here against Crafty, Brooksish, Shadow Tech Asshole, and Bishop. Okay? That was the team. And I have already my team prepped with the pre-damage and stuff like that, what I need. And that is our team, okay? That is our team. We're not holding any item on Salazzle. I really thought about scaling Encore as well, but it doesn't bring anything in this fight. Then we have Caracosta with exactly 1 HP. We have Oranberry Crawdon. We have Citrusberry, Sigilif. We have no item on me and Shao. It's also pre-damaged. And then we have Dawnfen with Black Glasses. We need to be really careful, and I hope my prep is good enough, because we don't want to lose this Black Glasses, and we have some knockoff mons in this fight. We put the mons pretty quickly in the cart. And then we will start. So yeah, it matters as well in this fight in which slot which Pokemon is. And that's why Salazzle is in slot 1 and Caracosta is in slot 2 right now. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. This fight is really, really deadly, for sure. Let's go. So, true double battle against Twins Tori and Tia with a Scrafty and with a Brooksish lead. So I think AI knowledge in this fight is really important. And I think I learned about the last doubles already. And that's why I'm leading with Caracosta with 1 HP exactly. So, small infos. The problem is that Scrafty can go turn 1 fake out over a kill. And we will just avoid that with like just showing a kill with fake out. So this can't even use anything else, okay? So this Scrafty needs to use fake out exactly on Caracosta this turn. Brooksish sees a kill on my Salazzle as well. But the good news is in Run Bun that Fish is seeing a kill with a slow, like it's seeing a kill with a slow kill on Salazzle. But on Caracosta it's a fast kill. And that means this ugly Fish will always go on my Caracosta with a random move, because we are on 1 HP, and will never target my Salazzle. So my Salazzle is in this turn free to do whatever Salazzle wants to do. We will use Sludge Bomb on that Fish, and we'll switch on that guaranteed fake out and random move to Crawdon. We will not protect here because there's a problem in this fight. And that is, in my opinion, the biggest thing to play around. There's a fake out. Now show me a move on Crawdon, otherwise my Salazzle will just die. We can't crit kill this. I was worried a bit because of the liquidation, but yeah. So yeah, went like planned. There's a problem in this fight, and that is actually the Shadow Tech Pokemon. So you need to be really careful when you're betting it out, especially in a double battle, okay? And that's why we are not protecting. Now, this Fish will die before it can do anything, because we are faster. Salazzle is faster, so this Fish will just die here now. And Crawdon is baiting guaranteed close combat from Scrafty right now. And that means this is guaranteed close combat on my Crawdon, and we will go to slightly pre-damaged Sigilif. That is, I think, the only fiction in this fight. If we get, like, if every move on Sigilif is always a crit. We will pivot 1 time now to Sigilif on close combat. And with that, we are never baiting the Gothitelle, we will always bait Bishop. And I'm pretty sure about that. This should be exactly close combat on Sigi. Yeah, there it is. And we are slightly pre-damaged, so we always bait the next kill. Critical hit, yeah, I said that already. That's the risk for Sigilif in this fight. If my Sigi gets too many crits, I'm pretty sure we need to dodge an Iron Head crit now. So, the thing about Bishop is Bishop have Sucker Punch. Okay? But the problem about Sucker Punch is, even if the AI sees it's dead, it would normally use Sucker Punch. But if the AI already used Sucker Punch in the turn before, then it will maybe not use Sucker Punch anymore. We already saw that a lot of time. So, my Salazzle will switch out now here, and we will set up something for the back Pokemon, because we still have the Shadow Tag Pokemon in the back. We'll go to Donphan on the Salazzle side, and my Sigi will switch out here and go to Mienshao. This will be Sucker Punch now from Bishop. Guaranteed Sucker Punch, and that should be knockoff. There's a Sucker Punch. There's a knockoff. Don't crit. Okay, we are pre-damaged, so we will always bait now Iron Head. I think this can still Sucker Punch, but the chance is lower, so we need to switch out here. And we was pre-damaged to now bait close combat from Scrafty. And Bishop will always Iron Head, like most likely Iron Head here. Otherwise, it's just Sucker Punch. I think we need to dodge an Iron Head crit now here. Probably. We'll Rapid Spin with my Donphan and set up for the next turns. And go on this Bishop. And Mienshao will switch out back to my Sigi. Pretty sure that we need to dodge an Iron Head crit now. At least a high roll crit. If this is Iron Head. It is exactly Iron Head, yeah. Okay. That is Citrus, and that is exactly close combat. Okay. Alright. Bishop gets to drop again. And Regenerator is a really high value here in this fight. We will get Rapid Spin here. Get the speed boost. And Sigi is only baiting the dark moves again. We'll Rapid Spin again, and this Bishop is really likely to just use Sucker Punch again. We'll go to Mienshao again. There's a Sucker Punch. It failed. There's the Rapid Spin from my Donphan. My Donphan is now faster than the Shadow Tag Pokemon in the back. And there's a knockoff. And that should be checkmate. Because my Mienshao can't die to a Sucker Punch crit. Because this Bishop can still use Sucker Punch. We'll kill this Bishop now with high horsepower. And Drain Punch will kill this Scrafty. The Scrafty got a lot of drops already. Yeah, it's not using Sucker Punch. We saw that. That's the thing. It's not using... the moment the AI will use Sucker Punch already, there's a chance that it will just not use it. Even it sees it's dead to every move, basically, here. Yeah. And it worked. And, like, fighting mons are really good here. But the problem is, if the fighting mons are trapped against this fucking Shadow Tag Pokemon in the end, it's a problem. And now my Donphan is faster than this Pokemon. And we will always kill this with Black Glasses knockoff into Drain Punch. This will most likely even fake out now, turn 1. This is possible. It's not guaranteed. Yeah, it's not fake out. It's not guaranteed, but there's a chance that this will even fake out. But it's completely fine. So, what small amount of HP that doesn't really matter. Knockoff will always kill. Alright! Oh my goodness, dude. This fight. Okay, let's not do any stupid stuff here. I don't think we have any fights here, because that would be a bit... yeah, so let's grab that item quickly. It's a poison gem. Okay. Yeah, I have planned everything till the boss fight, basically, till Vito. So, we have actually not 5 fights, because I said we have 5 fights. No, we have 4 fights, because we actually have the 1 fight in a double battle. It's not mandatory, but if you don't do it in a double battle, you will miss the Shed Shell. So I'm forced to use, I will for sure. Like, Shed Shell is super important later. We have to do that. And that's why there's like no way I will not do that in a double battle. And a double battle is not that hard. It will be a bit later, but yeah, just so you know. Okay. Next team is this. 3 months. Not a double battle anymore. We can chill a bit. Scyther, Hail and Flame, and Tauros. Okay. Let's set up the team pretty quickly. Don't need to invest that much in this fight, I think. Yeah. So we have Dreadnought. We have Arcanine. We have you. We have you. And Dawnfen is already in the team. We don't need that much damage items. Let me just check something quickly. Only thing we need is Oranberries. We will just give Oranberries. Nothing else. That should be it. Let me change the fighting field to singles again. Dreadnought. Arcanine. Gilmaru. Magneton. Ian Chow. And Nonfen. Okay. Let's do it. So I just need to be careful where the fight actually exactly is. Could be this fight and nothing else. Man, it's really time that we get new scales. That's really long ago when I got my last scale. That was actually in the Watson split, basically, on Route 118. That is a bit ago, I would say. So, this is Choice Banded Scyther, but have only U-turn and dual wing beat. I'm pretty sure this will go for U-turn because it's the highest damaging move. And even if not, this will just die. Okay? So, we Rock Thump. And we'll see the U-turn. This is doing a lot of damage, by the way. But the good news is we are Shell Armor, so we can't get crit here. And this is going to Tauros. So. And we are getting the speed drop. And the speed drop is really nice here. So this is exactly only and only... Should be exactly only and only close combat here. Exactly. So this is never body slam, nothing else. This is always and always only close combat. So this will get a drop. Don't need a drop anymore. But we was needing the speed drop. So we got the speed drop here. Get the Oranberry proc. And don't even fake out because I want to get as much HP back as we can, and it should be always Scyther now. And this time it will use Wing Attack. Not Wing Attack, sorry, Dual Wing Beat. This is always Dual Wing Beat now. And we will go to Magneton. We are safe against double crit. This is always dual wing beat. And obviously, Scyther is faster. And because it's Choice Bandit, it's locked now. This can't do anything else, and this will just die to a Thunderbolt. So we can see we have some backups in the team. We don't need all mons. Because we can 1 versus 1 with a lot of mons here. And then the last Pokemon is Talonflame. And this can't Sword Dance into switch in, and to be honest, that doesn't even matter. Even if this would Sword Dance, it's no problem. Oh, there is a Talonflame. Because my Hemi is OP. My Hemi is OP. There's a Flare Blitz. This is obviously an overkill with Rock Slide. There's Acrobatic with Flying Gem. Yeah, and we can basically see it would do the double damage here now. And from full life, we tank a crit. So we would be safe. Alright. This fight is done as well. And now we have one more single battle fight, and then we have the double battle, and that's it for the stream. So this stream is really, really short. Okay, I was just checking where the fight actually is. Don't want to accidentally run into that fight. Yeah, here's a Dark Gem. Okay, yeah, let's set up the team for the next fight. And then we need to do some small preps for the double battle. But the double battle, this double battle will not be that hard. But we still need to, like every double battle you need to manage still, of course. But it will be not that hard, okay? It will not be that hard like the first one. Like the first one was actually, the prep was really long as well. Okay, so let me show you the team pretty quickly, what we are dealing with, and yeah. This is the team. Again, 3 mons, Golok, Blapple, and Vikavolt. Okay. And yeah, we will manage our team now for this. Double check the items and stuff like that. Okay, we have Roserade. We have Arcanine, what is already in the team. We have Sigi. A lot of stuff is a backup again, by the way. We have you. We have you. I just need to check ranges if we really need a damage item on something. But we have pretty good IVs on a lot of mons, so most of the time we don't need a damage item at the moment. So we was pretty lucky with that. Flygon. Flygon is the last Pokemon as a backup. So, my Roserade, do you need an item? Don't need the item, so we'll just get Oranberry here. Just for fun. Ami. $104, yeah, we don't need a damage item on you as well. So you are getting a Oranberry as well. I need to check something. Yeah. We don't need a damage item on any Pokemon. If it looks like... yeah, we don't need a damage item on anything here. So... this is just free. Only thing we need to be careful is... that we are not baiting Dragon Dance. Ah, we can't bait Dragon Dance. It's just not possible. All Gucci. All Gucci, boys. We cannot bait Dragon Dance. This is always good. So... everything is just getting Oranberry, I guess. What is the team? And Sigi is just a backup, so just Oranberry everything and yeah. Like this fight, for example, maybe I just cooked them too fast. Took like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe. That double battle, that first double battle, by the way, what I did on the start on the stream, took like 3 hours, something like that. To manage that exactly like that, because you have so many stuff to keep in mind in a double battle, in a true double battle, basically. Okay. Alright, let's do it. And then after that we have, I think, the last fight, the double battle, basically the forced double battle. It's not forced, but I will force that, basically, because we want to have that Shed Shell for sure. Okay. Magical Leaf this Golok and kill it. Alright. And this is betting Vikavolt, and I think this can agility on the switch in. We don't mind. This is Bug Buzz or agility. Yeah, it's completely fine. It's even better, to be honest. Because there was a fiction with Bug Buzz crit, special defense drop into Energy Ball crit. So we are safe. Because Rock Slide into Energy Ball always kills anyways. And we don't need to be faster for that. Hemi is crazy. Hemi is fucking crazy, man. Okay, and this can't Dragon Dance because we have a fast 2-hit KO on this. So this needs to exactly use a damaging move. And this should be... it doesn't really matter because we never die to any move here. We can just go hard to Staraptor. It just doesn't matter. As a Dragon Pulse. Yeah, Oranberry proc. We would never be dead to a crit, so yeah. And we could also just kill this with dual wing beat. But because we have enough HP, we'll just Brave Bird, because we can. Yeah. Now we need to manipulate the HP really, really carefully, okay? I will first of all show you the team. So we have two different teams here. Basically they are two trainers, but we will do them in a double battle to get the Shed Shell. And it's designed like that, it's intended like that, basically. So, that is the first fight, that is the first trainer. With the 3 mons, and these 3 mons are the other mons. Okay? And I think I have a pretty good solution. And yeah. Let's set up the team. This will take some seconds, for sure. Because we need to also pre-damage and stuff like that. And I need to exactly check on which HP we need to be. And yeah. That's always important in a double battle to like manage everything really, really carefully. Okay. So. First of all, let's get the mons in. We have Caracosta, one of the strongest mons in double battles. We have Sizepitot. We have Excadrill. We have Xatu. And we have Togedemaru. Now, items. I will already give the items and then I need to manipulate the HP. So, you are Soft Sand. You are Muscle Band. Or not Muscle Band, dude. Oh, just in case, Citrus Berry to be on. No, just Sharp Beak. Sharp Beak this. Yeah, Sharp Beak. And you are Muscle Band. And the other 3 mons are not holding any items. Yeah, if we start the fight like that, it should be... Yeah, okay. So Raichu is basically on slot 1. And so that's why we need Caracosta on slot 1. Okay. Alright. Now we need to manipulate the HP. And the HP my Caracosta needs to be... Doesn't really matter that much, huh? $44, yeah. 44 HP. No, this is only 2 hits. 88. 88 HP Caracosta. So. Apply status. Poison. Let's go to 88 pretty quickly. Let's check that it is also correct for Staraptor. Nope, it is not correct. Good that I'm checking that. We need to be on 72. I thought Staraptor is doing more damage. 72 is the... Yeah, exactly 72. Nice, lol. So, Pecha Berry. Use. Now, my Xatu. Oh, let me set up the mons in the calc as well. That is a bit easier then. So, Caracosta, Sizepitot, Xatu. We need to pre-damage you. No, we don't need to pre-damage you. I think I will slightly pre-damage. Yeah, I will slightly pre-damage because I think... Yeah. Yeah. I will slightly pre-damage for sure. Okay. So... pre-damaging my Excadrill is not that easy. So I need to probably burn that Pokemon. Because I can't poison that. And just go to a wild Pokemon and get some damage. Something like that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think only need a slightly pre-damage anyways. But yeah, Xatu. In. Plus. Xatu needs to be on 87 HP. 87? Was that correct? 82. 82. 82, 82, 82. So. Okay. There you fucking go. And now Excadrill will get the burn. We will go to a wild Pokemon pretty quickly. And Excadrill needs to be a bit lower is fine, I guess. We can just go Citrus Berry just in case. Yeah, we can just invest a Citrus Berry. And the HP is 153. So we need a bit of pre-damage, basically. I think we can do that here pretty quickly. Oh wait, I have an idea. I think we have most likely only electric mons there, so that should not be a problem. And they are not that high, I think, on level. So we should be fine to do it here. And it's also Excadrill. It's still bulky, a bit at least. So okay, we need one more burn tick, I guess. $153 we need. So at least one more burn tick. Yeah, that's fine. That's completely okay. 151 is completely fine. We will Raspberry you. And give you a Citrus Berry, just in case. Okay, and with that, we should be done. Just checking the damage items again one more time. Soft Sand, Sharp Beak, and Muscle Band. Okay. Alright, let's repel up again. And let's do the fight. This is the last fight on Route 113. And the last fight of the stream as well. Because I need to prep that boss fight. This boss fight looks really demonic. But at least we have done some progress, I would say. Okay. Alright. So let's slow down in a second because I don't know where exactly this... And you need to start from a position
I think there will be, probably the item will be hidden somewhere if you don't lock the trainer out. Yeah, I think I know what will be the case. Okay, wait a second. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and there's an item. Yeah, okay. So you need to go, start from here. You need to start from here, so the trainer is locked out. Okay. Alright. Are we ready, boys? Like I said, that fight in the team building was not that hard. Let's not make any mistakes and we should be fine. Okay. And we should see Staraptor in slot 1. And slot 1 should be right now Raichu, if I'm correct. Yeah, okay, exactly. So, Raichu have Grass Knot, but the funny part is Raichu is not seeing a kill on my Seismitoad right now. So this will never attack my Seismitoad. My Caracosta is pre-damaged, but it will bait close combat from Raptor, and Raichu will use Thunderbolt or Grass Knot. We will protect this turn, and Earth Power kill this Raichu. There's a Grass Knot. There's a close combat. It should be always Marowak now. For a fast kill on my Caracosta. Yeah. We'll switch Caracosta out to Xatu. And kill this Marowak before it can do anything, so it can't even attack us. Locking this into a ground move anyways, and this is exactly close combat on my Xatu now. My Xatu is pre-damaged, so we will bait dual wing beat after the close combat now. This is White Herb, so it will restore the drops basically one time here. There's Earth Power, and this is Rhyperior last. And the problem is, while we are pre-damaged a bit on my Excadrill, is because this Rhyperior can miss the Stone Edge. And this is exactly Stone Edge, obviously, on Xatu. Because we have only a range to kill this with my Seismitoad, so we can miss the range. It is one roll, basically, I think. But we can miss. And that's why we need to be pre-damaged. Either way. We go to Excadrill now on Dual Wing Beat and Stone Edge. And we will Earth Power the Rhyperior. That's a Dual Wing Beat. We are pre-damaged that we are baiting again close combat from the Staraptor. That's the most important thing. I don't care what happens with this fucking Rhyperior. Yeah, Rhyperior dies. But we are pre-damaged exactly to bait close combat again. So we will stay in with Seismitoad this turn. Because we need to set up again. And go to Xatu on this close combat. We'll just stay in with Seismitoad. Sounds weird. And just Mud Shot. And don't even hit that. We cannot trigger Switch AI in this game, so it's completely fine. So this is exactly close combat on this target again. Yeah. We are doing basically nothing this turn. Because we don't want to give Intimidate this turn already, that's why we are not switching. And now we will switch. My Xatu to Togglemaru. And my Seismitoad will switch to Staraptor. Guaranteed dual wing beat. Now this will get Intimidate. But Daya doesn't know that before, of course. That's a dual wing beat. 4-time resisted, by the way. Iron Barbs damage. It's getting way more damage with Iron Barbs. Yeah. We can just Tailwind this turn. We don't need to, but we will just do it. Because Zing-Zap just kills. And we could take out anyways this turn. But yeah, we could set up really hard here right now. But like I said, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's always quick attack. It's completely fine. I'll get even more Iron Barbs damage. And yeah, with that we should be fine. And that fight should be done because the last 2 months, what we will have... It actually doesn't really matter because we have so good speed on our mons, basically. Because this Lumi now is Focus Sash. But my Staraptor and my Togge without the Tailwind are faster than this Lumi. So this cannot survive on 1 HP, basically. So we will Zing-Zap this and just Dual Wing Beat and kill this. There's a Focus Sash. And this will die now to Dual Wing Beat. Yeah, and then we have Gyarados last with the Intimidate. But yeah, it's a Gyarados. This will get a lot of damage from my good boy Togedemaru. And with the Muscle Band, even with the Intimidate, we always kill this with Zing-Zap. It was all about the setup only. Yeah, this is Leftovers, Jolly Nature, Gyarados. We don't fucking care. Good freaking night, buddy. We don't even need Staraptor basically anymore. Only to break the Focus Sash together with Togedemaru. Nothing else. We could also use a Pokemon with Quick Attack or something like that. Or like Mark Punch, Vacuum Wave, anything like that. Anything like that would be enough. Alright. And now we can get the item. Pretty sure about that. And we got the first Shed Shell. I'm not sure how many you get. I don't remember that. But these items are really fucking important, okay? These items are really fucking important. And that's it for this stream. Do the boss fight in the next stream. I need to prep that. Thank you for watching. And see you guys. It will be most likely a boss fight only stream. Maybe we will encounter a Pokemon. But yeah, that will be only a boss fight stream. So yeah, see you guys in the next stream.